Algebra 2, the Connect Factoring worksheet, some help on row number 5. So let's look at problems from columns 3 and 5. And once again, we're going to just think through that factoring flow chart. So the first thing is look and see, do you have a greatest common factor? Well, there is a number that'll divide into 4 and 16, so that's a yes, and we will factor that out, and we're going to keep it out to the front. So now I've done that. How many terms are there? 2. So I'm looking for a difference of squares. So if I look at my problem, I notice that yes, I can square an x to get x squared, and I can square 2 to get 4. So that's a yes. So I'm going to take the square roots of each. So x plus 2 times x minus 2. And I keep my 4 out front because that's a part of my factoring. So my directions are simply factoring, so I am finished factoring. Alright, and now the problem in column number 5. So I'm looking negative 2x squared minus 50. I might have put that down wrong. Yes, it is negative 2x squared plus 50. So first thing I do is I look for a greatest common factor. And I do have a greatest common factor. It's 2. Now, if your first factor is negative, then, your first term, we're going to go ahead and factor a negative out as well. So I'm going to factor out a negative 2. So when I divide that first term by negative 2, I get positive 1x squared. And then positive 50 divided by negative 2, oh, and I need an x squared there, is negative 25. Alright, so I've done that. And now I'm looking for how many terms there are. There are 2. So is there a difference of squares? Well, yes, because I can square x to get x squared, and I can square 5 to get 25. So I'm going to take the square root of each term. Now my negative 2 is going to stay out front. So that'll give me x plus 5 times x minus 5. So the directions say just factor, so I am done.